What are y'all doing? Well, I'm sitting here scrolling, by God. Or getting ready to. It's a 2020. Let's get on it. Y'all get in here. Wake up. You shouldn't have been up so late drinking and partying. But I found out last night that if you inadvertently unplug a bunch of stuff, you cannot continue a live stream. Oh, yeah. The lessons we learned. I intended to bring in the new year, but no. Technology said no. Well, it wasn't technology. It was inadvertently unplugging stuff. So I had a few choice words for the stratosphere. Y'all get on in here. It's time to party and time to scroll. No drinking, no, because it's too early for that. Oh, I'm going to put on a jacket because it's nippy again. Our first live stream of 2020. Let's say we were a part of it, dude. If you have any, whether you're a beginner or a seasoned scroller, I hope you come on in and ask questions, just make comments, or just have a good old time. Maturity is not a requirement. Good morning, Mr. Mac Pierce. Happy New Year. Yep, done started with that. I still need to draw something for that, just for giggles. Appreciate you being here, sir. What do we have? We have one on Facebook, one on YouTube. All right, I'm gonna let a few more folks get in here, and then we'll get going again. Yeah, I'm thinking Mac Pierce might have sabotaged my connection and made it drop. Hello, Mr. Josh Grover. No reason to take a drink yet, plus it's too early for that stuff. Now it says I only have one viewer. Boy, y'all are hard to please, by God. But I don't think we're going to do karaoke with Charlie and Wes today. We're going to get going. I'm just letting a few folks get on in here. But y'all don't be shy. If you have any comments or questions, regardless of topic, I will respond to them. And whenever it's just me here, I have to stop in between every few cuts, which I do anyway. I have to stop in between every few cuts to check comments and questions because I like to acknowledge everybody. And also, I'm getting older, so I have to stretch and wiggle my back to keep it working. But by golly, we got 2 people commenting and 7 people watching, so that might be good enough to get going. Bunch of mooing going on in the chat. I will say that if you're watching on Facebook, most often the chat is more active in YouTube and the video quality is often better. And right off the bat, I see another place where I missed a stupid pilot hole. So we're now up to 318 on cuts. Dagnabbit. I looked right at it. It's like, really? I think Josh did it. That's just me. Yeah, we forgot a pilot hole. Right. Well, it's out of view. I don't want to change the camera because I like where it's at. Yeah, we forgot a stupid pilot hole, so we might as well get that drilled. Yeah, I think when I'm not looking, Josh and Mac like to sabotage my work, make me look all unprofessional. What are y'all doing? My God, we got this. A little cold and nippy outside, but we can live. There's worse problems to have. It's 2020 and I got nothing funny, but I can rhyme all the time. Oh yeah. Didn't know I was a freestyle rapper, did you? I didn't either. Okay, gonna drill a pilot hole here. We'll have no more of them undrilled pilot holes, by God. Come on now. So we're up to 318 cuts on this or something like that. I posted something on Facebook this morning saying I don't make New Year's resolutions because I don't think we should limit ourselves to one time a year of trying to improve ourselves or do better things, blah, 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 blah. I'm always trying. It doesn't always show, but I'm always trying. But alas, I am human and I do make mistakes. Yes, you would do that, Mac. I hear you, Josh. Mr. Mike Kim in the UK says, "Afternoon, Charlie and all. I will suspend my procrastination and watch for a while. Happy New Year. Right back at you." And it's a long story for those that don't know the whole moo thing. That's why we're saying Happy New Year. And I'm so glad I'm the one that came up with it, because Mac is usually right on top of stuff. But no, that one was me. It's 9:16 in the morning here, Mike, but we'll take it. By golly, we appreciate you. Okay, so apparently some people might want to ask me to get going. John Nave, Happy New Year, sir. It's too early to be talking this fast. Gather yourself, Charlie. Good Lord, there's people watching. But we'll all wait and anticipate my first little giggle fit and crying like a little girl of the first giggle fit of 2020. But it will probably be when there's other people on the panel if they are able. Y'all let me know whether or not you like it when there's people on the panel or just me. I mean, it's really just for the sake of feedback, but I know people say, dude, it's your show. Do what you want. I'm just, wondering what people like and what they don't like besides me breaking blades. All right, because that's going to happen. All right, we're going to get on it. First I'll break my kneecap on the table. Move the camera just a little bit. Now let's get going. Using a number 3 flat-ended spiral Flying Dutchman blade. But I'm very proud to say that the New Year's Eve came and went without a house fire, so we started a good trend. But it's still New Year's Day, so the day's not over yet. But anybody out there that is not commenting, don't be shy. If you have any questions or comments, throw them out there. And if I don't know the answer, somebody in the chat might, or one of us will lead you to somebody who does. But I never know what I know until I figure out if I know it or not, and y'all figure that one out because I can't. I see part of a design flaw on this one, I don't know if you can see that, is because of how I cut it. This area is kind of floppy, but it's going to be sitting in a stack anyway, so worst problems to have. Let's get on it. By the time I get it designed, it'll be a little old news, but I do want to do a design for Happy Moo Year. It'll be comical in nature. I also want to do one for what's normal. I already have ideas in my head. Partial word art, partial picture. Mr. Leroy Brewer, appreciate you being here. Tell us about your choice of blade speed and amount of tensions. Amount of tension's hard to put into words, but I will show you that there's a universal sound you listen for, regardless of size of the blade. I use number 3 and number 5s exclusively on this 22-inch Hegner scroll saw. They're number 3 and number 5 flat-ended spirals by Flying Dutchman. That's actually a tiny bit high tension, but right in that range is what you want to have. So I hope I answered your questions, Mr. Leroy. I appreciate you being here. That's my choice of blade, and speed on the saw is all the way up because that piece cannot be cut any quicker than I push that wood into the blade, and cannot be steered in any direction that I don't push it. Midnight Joker says both work, but you probably get more done with an earworm. Yep. I'm trying to get better at scrolling while I'm babbling. Little things we pick up as we go, I guess. I already cut that, so we don't need to go through there again. My last giggle fit was because I thought I had lost internet connection, and I cussed live here on the live feed, thinking I was not connected anymore, and then I realized I was, so I cracked up. But like probably 45 minutes till midnight last night Central Time, I did lose connection, and when I verified that, I cussed freely, and I was not ashamed. Mimi Lord said, "Hey, what happened to the video last night?" Mimi, I think when I was one of those times I got up, I think I unplugged because I have a little hub because I have a dinosaur laptop, so a bunch of stuff are plugged into this little hub that keeps the internet and the laptop going, and I think I unplugged it when I was moving around, getting stuff or responding to nature. So that's what happened, and I'm plumb sorry about that, but I didn't have like a generator to get the to get the laptop going again, so I just said, okay, well, I screwed that one up. That sucked because I wanted to bring in the new year right here on the live stream, but worse problems to have. That is definitely my anthem, is worst problems to have. But golly, let's get going. Yeah, I woke up this morning to 3 or 4 people saying, "Hey, where'd you go? What happened?" So I didn't get to have that excitement of bringing in the new year with everybody. But I'm pretty sure I kissed my pillow. Me and my pillow are pretty close. Not like that. Don't be like that. It's too early for that. And Mimi Lord is watching from YouTube versus Facebook. She forgives me. That's good. Happy New Year. I'd be plumb crushed if you didn't forgive me, Mimi. Yeah. Thank you for your forgiveness, my lady. Happy New Year, by golly. Oh, diddly. I do have one resolution. I want to get a stupid new stool. Not stupid, you know what I mean. Everything's stupid when I'm flustered. But I'm sorry I crushed your New Year's Eve plans, Mimi. Yeah. All right, back at it. Again, I'm jumping around using the number 3 spiral so that I can get all the little bitty cuts done. Then I'll come back with the number 5 and finish them out. I use almost primarily number 5, but every now and then, this is an example of one of those designs where I really overdid it on the detail because I had to redraw it as I was putting it on the wood because there's a lot of crowded crap, so I had to practically redesign this as I was going. Hence the reason for this weird rectangle looking thing. Mimi Lord says, I kissed my pets and went to sleep. I kissed my pillow and went to sleep, so that's cool. If I try to kiss my pets, they just look at me funny, which is usually the case when I try to kiss things. Come on, Ask Bunny. Come on now. It's never too early to be funny. Well, maybe for some people, but not me. I've never understood people say, I'm not a morning person. Dang it, you're in control of how you act. Come on now. Life's too short to be a butt nugget. Scrubber says, I'm going to jump in and out today because I need/want to make sawdust down in my shop. What? You're supposed to be watching me. What's up? I'm just kidding. Yeah, you were able to get something done, sir. And Mimi Lord's headed to cut too, so that's 2 people going to the shop. But Mimi at least loves me just enough to be listening while she cuts. Although I won't deny I can be distracting to people. But I accept that moniker, or whatever word I'm looking for. Words aren't always my friend, but it says we have 7 people watching, so I would like to ask y'all. After this, I have our Eddie from Iron Maiden from the Peace of Mind album cover. But that's the last of the ones I have printed out, ready to draw onto wood. So what else? What other themes do y'all want to see on these live streams? And I know y'all could leave it up to me, but I'd like to know what the majority of the viewers want to see, because the odds are better of people being here for them if they like the theme being cut. The last few live feeds, we voted in order of the ones I had printed out, and that's what we've been working on. So y'all let me know what themes you want to see being cut, and I will keep that in mind when I start printing out more patterns to put on the wood. Military patriotic. Noted. All right, military/patriotic. I do have some of those, but I'll let some more votes come in. Your vote is definitely counted, but I have to go by the masses. But it will be done. I just don't know when yet in a list of themes once we get more votes coming in. I'm very patriotic and military friendly or supportive, so I like that idea. I didn't lose the pilot hole. I just got it in the wrong one there. Okay, so that's one vote for military patriotic theme. What other themes do y'all want to see? You never go wrong with horses, but that's just me. I'm a little biased. I like doing horse stuff. And Western and Native American, although I don't think I've done a Native American on a live stream. More Star Wars. Can't have enough of that. Yeah, Daniel Davis was the biggest voter of Star Wars. Welcome back, Mr. Daniel Davis. That's one way to bring you out of the shadows, is to ask a question where you get to answer with Star Wars. Star Wars might be a little later down the line, only because I've already done Darth Vader and we're working on this one, but it can happen again. Hopefully I'll be doing live stream for the rest of my long, short life. So we got military, patriotic, and we'll count Star Wars, but it'll be a little further down the list. But I like horses, I like Western, I like Native American. I haven't done a Native American one in a while. That's a possibility right there, by golly. Mountain scenes. Okay, noted. So we'll call that landscapes or scenery, although that could take a while. Mac Pierce says mountain scenes is a good one. Mimi, Dr. Country, or country scenes. Yeah, I've got a few of them. I got to remember all this. Whew. I need somebody on the panel to help me remember all these themes. Military patriotic. Landscape with preferably mountains or country scenes. Kind of a mixture. Yeah, I should be writing these down, but that would be way too organized. So, Mimi and Mac, if y'all stay here for a while, keep a tally. Well, Mimi's scrolling, so Mac, keep a tally of these votes that are going on about themes I need to work on. I'm sorry I'm not paying you enough to be my note taker, but Native American riding a horse in the mountains. That's one way to mix them all in there with a, got to be holding a patriotic flag too. By God. Well, holding a flag to be patriotic. Yeah, I'm running through my mind when y'all are giving these themes of what patterns I have. I only have a little over 1,000, so it's hard to memorize them all. Woodenvisions.com. But what I'll do is what we always do. I'll print out a bunch of them based on your votes, and y'all let me know the order y'all want to see them done in, and the majority wins as far as the order we do them in. Last time it was Mater, then Darth Vader, and God only knows what. I've lost track. It's been so many dang live feeds, 20 something. Yeah, Mac, work as hard as I'm paying you. I got no comeback on that one because that was a good point. But I was trying to be funny, but y'all want to get all mean on me. Okay, it's too early to be mean. No, but if we are relying on my memory during these live feeds, I need to start getting a notepad out here to make notes of what's said and done during the live feeds. But that'd be way too organized. We don't need to be doing that. So landscape, military, patriotic, Native American, and horses. Of course, I brought in the horses, but we've already done a live stream with a horse. But my show. Mimi Lord said she just got a call from her son. He's over in London having fun. Well, that's good. Better than that call saying, Mom, I'm in jail. Apparently, yodeling nude walking down the street is frowned upon. Come on now, that was funny. I'm kidding, I don't know how to yodel. And you're welcome for that visual. Free entertainment. Still want to know which one of y'all made me unplug everything last night. Just saying. Not cool. Josh said he was going to his shop, but he's still chatting, so maybe he didn't have the heart to leave. Or he's like Mimi and he's doing everything while he's in his shop. Go ahead and take your coffee because it took me a bit to find that pilot hole. Or whatever you're drinking. Live feed example, straight blade with 500 pilot holes. I do not think so. But nice try. So far, we have military, patriotic, mountain, or country scenes, landscape, Star Wars, Native American, riding a horse in the mountains. And Mimi says if he ever calls me from jail, he's going to stay there because I don't bail people out. Amen. People got to learn their lesson, I tell you what. Unless they're innocent. I didn't know all my clothes had fallen out or fallen off and I couldn't yodel. I'm sorry. I thought it was legal. I only got arrested one time, and that was because I waited too long to pay a seatbelt ticket in a very strict small town. So I am an ex-con. Yep. I'm kidding. No, I went to jail for 2 hours. So I did a hard time right there. I just got too excited. What? Oh, okay. Wonder how many people are grumbling at me over their coffee, man. He's too peppy this early in the morning, dagnabbit. But I'd rather be peppy than be a butt nugget and be all mean and cranky. Nobody'd be here. Some of my most popular live feeds are when I derail myself. Oh, yeah. Perfection is not needed. Oh, my brother's sitting right here. Ladies and gentlemen, the first live stream with my brother of 2020. You know what it is. Come on now. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Cliff Darren, my twin brother.
Happy New Year, Zippy.
See, the maturity runs in the family, I'm telling you. Dave Gatton, good old friend of mine. Mr. Dave Gatton, meet my twin brother. Twin brother Cliff Deering. His beard's a little longer, but that's Cliff Deering right there. It's legal until you get caught, says Daniel Davis. Mimi Lord says, I went to jail for yelling bulls that stink at a judge. I would probably go to the jail for the same thing. And Daniel Davis is probably glad to see my brother because y'all started that lovely nickname.
Shark Bus.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Howdy, Mr. Gat and Daniel, Mimi, and Mac. I slept on my beard wrong. It's all up, be screwed up.
I hear you now. Note how Mac Pierce said that to you. Moo Year, that's our thing. Happy Moo Year.
Oh.
And it's Cliff, not Clint. Dave, come on, get that stuff out of your Uras. Cliff, as in jump off a cliff, but don't jump off my brother.
Don't jump on me to begin with, please.
That's just silly. I'm going to take his gorgeous, beautiful face off the...
No!
I'm sorry, just look real cute right quick before I change it. Okay, I'll stay in that pose right there so we can all...
Yeah, no, let's not do that.
Diddle it, my God. All right, we're going to do the scrolling thing.
I've been up since 11:20 last night.
Good lookily moogly. Well,
when I sent you looking at my phone when it changed.
You were you told me you weren't feeling all that good, so I didn't pester you to get on in the live stream.
No, I took meds and went to bed and woke up at 12:20. Cliff, whatever. Scroll on. I don't scroll, but we're good.
He's trying to be supportive. We appreciate you, Dave. Tom T-Vorn, he says, Happy New Year, Charles. Right back at you, mister. Yeah, Cliff, I apparently one of the times I got up, I unplugged one of these hubs or something, and my live feed went dead, and it was about, I think it was the neighborhood of 45 minutes till midnight, and I just, this time I cussed, and I was not on a live feed. Did I tell you about the live feed where I cussed?
I guess not.
I mean, besides the times it slips, not the last live feed of yesterday, but the first one earlier in the day, I thought the internet had dropped. So I was in the middle of answering a question from Mac, and I went straight from that to you got to be or
effing kidding me.
No, I'll say instead of the S word, I'll say you're pooping me. I went straight from right in the middle of answering this question to I got a pop up wanting to make changes to my laptop, and I thought it had knocked me off the internet. So I just instantly did that, and the fact that I cussed unintentionally on a live feed, realizing I was still live, I cracked up and cried, and I was all by myself on the panel here. All right, so let's get back on it.
Yeah, how many peoples we got?
We got 10 people watching, and there's 4 on the Facebook and 6 on the YouTube.
Hooper's here. Mr. Herb Hooper said hello, Charles.
Hello, Herb Hooper. Appreciate you being here.
I'm on my 3rd cup of coffee, and
I'm on my first Dr. Pepper. Are you trying to filter yourself when you stop yourself? No,
I'm comatose. I'm just going to be a jittery mess instead.
Dang it. Oh, happy 2020, brother.
Thank you, sister.
I haven't heard from Jamie in a couple of days. He might have done run off.
He's never available when I am.
Yep, and Dale Kirkwood said Jamie was last seen on the Eiffel Tower claiming to be Spider-Man. But I don't know that he actually was. I'm kidding. What happened last night? Herb, I apparently somehow unplugged a bunch of stuff, and the internet / laptop went dead, and I just said, "Oh, goody, goody gumdrops."
He said, "Hacky darn,"
because I would never cuss. And that's what happened last night. So I'm sorry that I didn't get to bring in the new year with y'all, but we sure got close. Kind of the story of my life. Diddly. Oh, yeah. I said it. I am a little too peppy this early. Good Lord, if I stop talking, I might fall asleep.
I might fall asleep anyway.
What I really hate is when I go to bed and it's the comfortable temperature in the house. Then I wake up because somebody has messed with the heater, and I'm a sweaty mess. Not a very comfortable way to sleep, just saying.
Well, I may be ruining Laura's day by taking the Christmas stuff down if I stay motivated.
Yeah, some people won't do that until after New Year, but yeah.
But it is after New Year's.
Well, it's still New Year's Day. Just saying. Why would she be bummed? I mean, if it's not.
Well, she said, don't go with being in a rush to take it down until New Year's. And then if I do it the day of, she's gonna be like, I wasn't ready.
Well, if you wait for her, you'll have help taking it down. So that, it's better safe than sorry. I wouldn't touch it. Just saying. You want to live another day? That'd be kind of cool.
I'm kind of fond of her, so we'll figure it out.
Yeah, you might want to protect yourself.
Mr. Daniel Davis said he'll probably fall asleep because he's been up since yesterday morning. He's got me beat.
Yeah. Well, then why weren't you all over this live stream, mister?
Who, me or Mr. Davis?
Mr. Davis.
No.
He's avoiding me, or he's stalking me and weren't talking or nothing. He probably the one that unplugged all my stuff.
That's rude.
I know. You think you got a friend, they're calling your short bus, and yeah.
I thought it was Shark Bus now.
No, I thought you were just saying it funny. Don't say Shark Bus. That's even worse.
Well, that kind of
gotta have something like Killer T-Bone. Come on now.
T-Bone. How about Armpit?
Oh God, thanks, Cliff. Because enough of these people there's 13 people watching now. They're gonna start calling me Armpit.
Well, you're making a big production.
Yeah, I was about to say, if I hadn't made a big deal out of it, it might have just gone by the wayside. But nope. I am Armpit Short Bus. Yeah.
And I'm Crowbar Snobgrass.
Alrighty then. You got issues, boy?
Nah.
Yeah, Wes was on here with me when the connection dropped too.
Did he cuss too?
I don't know, because when the connection dropped, the live stream ended, and so did the connection. He did message me saying what happened. I think I said something like, "Dag blabbit, laptop." So I was plumb tickled that my New Year's plans went to crap. Daniel Davis says, "How about kiss it?" I'm not even going to read that. My brother will because he hates me.
How about Yellow Pit Bus?
Thank you. Daniel Davis says he's been in another state. Yeah, state of confusion, buddy. Likely story. Just because you got family that has higher priority than these live feeds, that is not an excuse, mister. All right.
I think rather highly of Mr. Davis because you're the target, not me.
Well, I appreciate you. Y'all can both kiss on my hind end right there, I'll tell you what.
Gonna pass.
Okay.
Pass out.
Cliff, would you like to know what size blade I am using?
Number 5 spiral.
Number 3 spiral. You weren't listening.
I wasn't here for that part. I just want to fit in.
Using number 5 and number 3s, but on the small detail, I'm using number 3.
Oh, I think you said that the other night. I wasn't paying attention because I'm not a big fan. I'm a fan of your work, not you.
Thanks.
I just love you because I'm supposed to and stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of publicly popular to love your brother unless it's Jerry Springer.
It'd be a very popular viral video if you brought the Metallica to me to my front door.
That's so funny.
And then I would cry, and it'd be like I won $5,000 a week forever.
Well,
and the Deadpool to boot. I know.
I tell you what, you give me $5,000 a week forever, and I guarantee that Metallica and other things will be on your front porch. Just saying.
If I got $5,000 a week, I could get Metallica themselves here.
That's true. Well, maybe.
Daniel Davis wants to know if you want to know something funny.
I'm kind of scared to say yeah.
He said, "Look in the mirror."
Oh, yeah, that's good. Third grade humor right there. I tell you what.
I don't know if that goes with the want to know something funny.
That's probably what it is. It's third grade pure humor right there.
No, I think he was talking about getting scared or. I don't know. I'm not keeping up with my own conversation.
He's on his game right there, boy. Third grade coming back at you. Look in the mirror. Ooh, ooh, burned me on that one.
So when's your biopsy and such?
I have no idea. They haven't called me yet, and I haven't been in a rush to call them because the more I think about it, the more nervous I get.
Well, take chill pills.
Well, still,
get your face carved up.
Gonna be carving up my eyelid, and I can't yawn or nothing. Hopefully, probably, because the more you try not to yawn, the more you yawn, and when you yawn, your face moves, and I don't want him to cut off my eyeball.
Well, let him know I'm gonna yawn, dude.
Well, I'll be doing that a lot.
I like my eyelids where they are.
Well, I'm kind of partial to them myself. They're a little inflated, but I like them. They keep my eyes from drying out every now and then. See if you can come up with a high school joke there, Daniel.
Midnight Joker said, "Have you listened to that bluegrass version of Metallica by Iron Horse?" I don't know that I have.
Sir, I have not, because I've slept since then, and Mac Pierce did not take enough notes to remind me. So I'm plumb sorry. Mr. Miter Mike, not done with this yet. No, Mr. Butt Nugget, I am not. Miter Mike is one of them people Bear Woods done stole from me. I haven't heard from him in forever because he's all busy and stuff and life and a precious little daughter. But good to see you, Mr. Michael Anthony Murray. We call him Miter Mike Cliff. But let me introduce you to my twin brother, Mr. Miter Mike. Cliff, get your makeup on. There's my brother right there. All that section as you was expecting, wasn't he?
I'm glad I stopped picking my nose.
Me too. Did you save the big ones? No, sorry, don't go there.
No, just the crunchy ones. That's disgusting.
That's gross as all get out, I tell you what. But yes, Mr. Miter Mike, that's the sexy one. Mac Pierce. All right. Well,
hello.
How you doing?
How are you?
I'm doing good.
I know nothing about wood, please.
We get back on scroll far.
We don't do that because I get left out.
Scroll on.
You scroll on. Scroll on.
Yep, scroll on.
Okay, you just do that.
Okay, I'm going to scroll.
Miter Mike is getting on the saw this weekend.
Well, goody gumdrops. He done stole my Pegasus bandsaw. I'm kidding. I really don't need one. Oh, I knew. See, that's Miter Mike for you. All my friends turn on me when I bring my brother home.
Hey, man, some of us got it and some of us are you.
Well, I'm all right if you're prettier than I am. It keeps the attention off of me. By God, I can't handle all that attention people wanting to.
Yeah, that's what I get on live streams. Have hundreds of followers.
People trying to seduce me all the time. I can't get nothing done.
I'd have to dress in money to get people to follow me.
I just have to dress.
That might help. You never know. All we ever see is your nude hands.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Stop. Yeah.
My chair is making pooty noises. It's not me.
Sure.
I'm not getting a darn thing accomplished, hecky darn.
Me neither. That's overrated. It's New Year's Day, by God. Take the day off. I knew Miter Mike was going to say something like that. It's just the way people do. Same like when you introduce a pretty wife. Well, how'd you get her?
Hey, thinks I'm cuter than the skaters, Winky.
I hear you now. my Mitre Mike needs to be hanging out with Daniel Davis with their third grade humor. Hey, you're pretty.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even catch that comment. Herb Hooper said, Charles, did you see my post yesterday about a virtual reality headset? I watched one of your videos with it and actually looked like I was cutting a piece with you.
Dude, no, I didn't see that post, and I'm sorry I missed it too. And no, I did not see that post.
I would get rid of that virtual reality headset. I've been closing him, but ain't all that cracked up to be.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's cracked up, but it ain't cracked. You know, yeah, I don't know how to finish that. So
I wouldn't mind having virtual reality stuff in a truck.
yeah, if I had a virtual reality headset, I'd have the life other people have.
If I had to choose one, I'd take the truck.
Yeah, well, apparently they cost money, and I want an RV. Or an RV. Go ahead.
There's a
really, I don't care.
Well,
Go ahead.
It's kind of like an RV with like a van front.
Yeah, that'd be like a little camper.
The one across the street from my house. It's been sitting in that field. You can have it. Oh, I'm sure he'll let you take it anyway.
Well, shoot, I want the one that works.
Well, get to running it.
Kids own it.
Well, hell.
Apparently, places want you to pay for parts.
It's making the field look poo-poo-y.
Well, I want one that's like dependable and stuff like that.
Well, those are more expensive. I just thought you wanted an RV. I didn't know you want to take it anywhere.
Well, yeah, it ain't a decoration, by God.
This one is.
It was the pride of 1979.
I don't know nothing about it except I'm tired of looking at it.
Well, I got an idea. Look elsewhere. You're welcome.
John Rigsby III said, Happy New Year and a Happy New Decade, Charles. Good to see you having a good time, buddy.
Appreciate you, buddy, and same back at you. He's watching over on the Facebook. We have 12 viewers. 3 on Facebook, 9 on YouTube.
You ought to do giveaways every live stream. You'd have a stank ton of viewers on every page.
Well, I'd have to have stuff to give away.
Well, I'm sure you do if you think about it. Charles Thomas said, Good New Year, Charles. And Herb Hooper said it was pretty neat, but it made me dizzier than a hack.
Yeah, it'd probably make me dizzy too, because I like to control where I look. I don't want the headset doing it for me.
Oh, and Daniel, the RV isn't mine. It's the guy's. Okay. I own the lots across the street, and right next to it is another guy, and his is the. It looks more like a camper than an RV, but it's one piece.
Yeah, it's just one of them little bitty RVs, so it's kind of a camper thingy.
Yeah, and if you made a reasonable offer, I could take it to him and see what he says. But you might have to have it towed. I don't know why I turned British and redneck.
That wasn't quite British, but yeah. Hello, Mr. Charles Thomas. Appreciate you being here, and Happy New Year.
It's too early to know if it's happy yet, but my wife's still in my life, so that's good.
Yeah,
she's pretty rude. She went to work this morning.
I know. They all responsible adulting crap.
Adulting is overrated.
Yes, sir, it is. That's why these live feeds are so gosh darn fun.
Gosh darn, hecky darn.
Shoot, heck.
Fudgesicles.
Someday I'm going to make a blooper reel for every live feed I've done or been on where I lost my stuff and started cracking up crying. And it's going to go viral.
Like the flu.
Oops, I wasn't done cutting yet. Got so darn excited.
Me too. I can barely sit still.
Me neither.
I wish I could afford to start an online radio station. I know my wife says, well, people got playlists and stuff. They ain't going to listen to me. Trust me, my personality plus the music I play, shoot.
Well, I could say the same, but, you know, people like to interact, not just, ooh, play me this.
Well, no, you can interact with them, too.
Not if you're playing music. They shut up. I'm trying to hear my song.
Well, I would do it between songs. I'm funny that way.
Well,
Matter of fact, I could live stream from the StreamYard. Well, I mean, that's not where the music could be coming from, but that's where you could see the DJ.
Sure. Whatever works for you.
DJ be dude jamming, yo.
I'll be DJ Evil Twin, yo.
I'm DJ MC Wannabe and Tweet Birdie Bird.
Word. See how that rhymes? You're
Let's
welcome.
see.
You can have it.
My radio show would be like it was when I was DJing before online. It basically everything goes, and I'd made Howard Stern blush. I miss them days.
And here I am trying to be all family friendly and stuff.
How's that working out for you?
I don't know. I got a dysfunctional family, but I appreciate them.
We thank you.
Well, we went down from 12 years to 9. Apparently, they don't have a sense of humor.
Well, they're poopy faces.
Exactly, pee face.
Dork viciouses.
Yes, folks, maturity runs in the family.
I'm about to have to go put my dog's bark color on.
Barking at a deer or something.
It's funny because
I don't think it's funny at all. Just kidding.
Dog collars are supposed to train them, and it doesn't, because as soon as she's not wearing it, she barks just like she never had one.
Some of them bark collars you got to put on so tight that it smokes when they bark.
I was going to say, is there not? I did it the other day, and she yelped and went to bite at the collar, which is not easy to do.
And just so you know, folks, I'm kidding about putting it on tight, blah, blah, blah. And you don't leave it on there because it'll hurt. Well, it's more of a vibration than a hurt.
But it goes from 1 to 8. I did it on 8, and then I said, okay, I'll turn it down to 4. And then Laura did it yesterday, and she reacted the same way. So now it's on 1. I haven't had a chance to shock her today yet, but she's working on me.
But it's fun when you put one on a person and then they try to bark. Remember that time with cousin Andy?
Yeah.
We put on a bark collar and that was funny.
This one is a remote control, and it has 8 intensities of vibration and shock. Well, and beeping.
Well, if it had 8 intensities of the vibration, Mike might want it.
Ah.
Oh, yeah. I went there, buddy. Tell me I'm not pretty.
I'm going to go smoke a cigarette and put a shocky thingy on my doggy.
Hey.
I shall return. Y'all dry those tears.
Hey. I know he doesn't abuse his dog. He's trying to train it. Come on now. And most shock collars aren't actually shocking. They just vibrate and it startles them. Just saying. But yes, I have put on a shock collar to see how long I could tolerate it. And I'm not ashamed to admit it. It probably would have been a viral video. If I ever go viral, it probably won't be for anything I want to go viral for. If Midnight Joker says, just cut some 1/8 inch mild steel with my scroll saw for the first time, surprisingly drama free. Sweet. Plum nifty. Excuse me. Trying to stay awake over here. Mr. Daniel Davis says, "Sorry, buddy, I need to get off here. I have my sister's kids this week. Fun, fun. By golly, well, we appreciate you being here, Mr. Short Bus. And if anybody doesn't get that, they're going to freaking think I'm a hater, blah, blah. Thank you for being here, Mr. Davis." Where would I want to go? Gonna stretch back a little bit. Hello, folks. I know y'all are probably being quiet because you missed my brother. I get it. He'll be back. If anybody thinks he abuses his dog, you don't know my brother. He loves that dog more than life, by God. Almost as much as his wife. He's almost back. Be quiet. Well, hello, Mr. Deering.
Well, hello, Mr. Deering.
Oh, you're Mr. Deering.
So are you, though.
You could be Mrs. Deering. That's fine.
Nah, I'm trying to quit.
Okay.
I quit wearing makeup hours ago. I quit making wear up.
That's about it right there. Doing one of those things where I'm just getting randomly tired. Go ahead.
I don't know if you read Daniel Davis's "Sorry, buddy, I need to get off here. Have my sister's kids." Okay. Mimi Lord said, "How do you keep track of all the work you do?" And Herb Hooper said, "No, actually, I'm trying to wake up. I'm waiting on the coffee."
I hear you. What do you mean keep track of the work I do, Mimi? I don't want to assume that I know what that means. If you're asking what I do with the pieces after they're done, they just kind of sit stacked or just sit there on a stack.
But if I want one, I got to pay you for it. That's bull stickles.
Absolutely. Got to make a living. Just saying.
I'm about to write you something on Messenger. Mimi Lord said your sales.
Oh, I don't really get sales. I got, I think, 2 last year, so it's not real hard to keep track of. So I wish I could give you a better answer, but yeah, I got 2 sales. It would be nice, but I'm not very good at selling. Great. My brother's sending me a nasty message on Messenger.
It's not nasty.
I'll think about it.
I prefer if you didn't take that, but
Well, I prefer if you kiss it. Feller's got to make a living, but it'll be a while. I'm just throwing that out there.
well, I ain't gonna have it for a man. I just want it. Just give it to.
Hey.
I'm just
We're on a
asking
live
you.
feed.
I know. I'm just asking that you don't take me up on the offer of what I offered.
Well, then don't offer it, Sparky. Midnight Joker says inventory. Yeah, I've got plenty of inventory, but not the ability to get it out there because I don't get out of the house much, and if people don't want to buy it, I can't make them. Good morning, Mr. John Hellstrom, watching over on the Facebook.
You need to have a fire sale, and people don't buy it and threaten to burn it.
Well, I've already burned a whole bunch of them. I don't think I'll do
Well,
that
I meant
again.
intentionally.
Well, some of those can be salvaged if I sand the heck out of them and get the soot out of them.
If you took IOUs, man.
Well, then I'd be broke and everybody else would have my stuff.
Yes, but I'm family.
Well,
I'm your dashingly good-looking brother.
That's what you've been told, that your family. You're adopted. I'm sorry to tell you on a live feed. I'm kidding. We're twins. For those that don't know, that's what made it a little bit funny.
Well, bet.
Okay. Appreciate you being here, Mr. John Hillstrom, and good morning right back at you. That voice you hear is my twin brother, Cliff.
What voice?
Yours. You mean I'm the only one hearing that voice? After this live stream over, yeah, because I can talk. After this live stream is over, I need to count how many live feeds I've done just to know. I know it's 20 something.
Mac Pierce said, "Yeah, but which one of you was adopted if you're twins?"
That would be.
I was adopted 11 minutes and 11 seconds before he was.
Yeah. I was just that bonus.
Like, oh snap! There's another one.
Yep. What do we do with it? Yes.
It's a treasure. Let's bury it.
Oh, you're so funny.
Oh, looks aren't everything.
I know. I really hate it when I'm awake for an hour or three and I start getting tired again. Dag blabbit.
Well, when that happens to me, it's because I got up before I was ready.
But we're washing the sheets, so I can't just lay back down because I'm all icky. I need to take a
Icky
shower.
poo poo. You smell like burnt rubber.
I hear you. You just hush right there.
Quit playing under the vehicle.
Yes, sir. Who's the idiot that added all this detail on here? Good Lord.
That'd be Mr. George Lucas's people.
Well, I meant on the design, but okay, I'll take that.
We're going to have a vote, and everybody's going to vote yes to finish the Metallica and give it to your dear, sweet, gorgeous brother.
Yeah, but votes don't pay the bills.
Shall-we?
What?
One ain't going to kill you. You got a bunch of stuff you're not selling.
Well, we're going to change the subject there.
All these ones you've been doing on live feed, they're in file 10. I'm going to see if I can play my game whilst listening to you.
On your phone?
No. I just got to turn the sound off if it'll let me. Yep, it will.
Yeah.
Yay.
What game?
Mahjong crap.
Oh, good Lord.
I know. Whoops. Wrong one.
Well, it's nice to know you'll be involved in the live feed.
Well, I won't be able to read nothing for you, but
Well, yeah, that's.
I'd be involved. I'm talking right now. Tell you.
I don't hear you.
No. This is fun.
I know. Good Lord, I'm getting tired as a pig. Do 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 do. I hear you. I know. I know.
Noony, noony, no.
Trying to figure
That's
out.
funny right there. I don't care who you are. I really don't care.
I don't care neither. Trying to figure out which ones I can. Stop it.
I ain't even did nothing.
I ain't did nothing either. Shoot.
So, for real though,
Lord have mercy.
I'm not even trying to lie.
I was wide awake when I started this live stream.
Well, aren't you sillier than this? Something silly.
Yes, yeah, skaters. Who diddly?
Who diddly?
I tell you what.
I'll tell you when.
Doesn't it suck being family friendly?
Yeah. Boy, I'd be a lot quicker with it if we didn't have to be.
Me too. You take away my internet, you'll find out just how unfamily friendly I am.
Your internet just dropped, Charles.
Oh,
Hecky darn.
you're crapping me.
Nah, I would not crap on you.
That was way funnier than it had to be.
It was, because that comes out of my mouth. What in the blue blazes is that?
What is what?
I don't know. I just want to say that. I want to be like you when you grow up.
I'll never grow up.
Well, maybe you'll stop growing out. Bah.
Oh, says the guy who's better than me now. Just saying.
Well, just for a
Well,
little bit.
no. It's too late now.
Oh,
You
no.
got all-
It's never too late, my
You got all
brother.
plump.
I'm not plump. I'm fluffy.
Sure.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody talking out in that chat. They don't like me no more.
They're just so darn rude.
I know. I'm doing everything I can to keep myself awake right now.
So's everybody else, because they're watching your stream.
That's so funny. Thank you for your support.
Hey, is what I'm here for.
Oh, I hate it when I get out of bed thinking I'm awake for the day. Nope.
I hate it when you get out of bed too. Why are you up?
I don't know, because I'm not asleep anymore.
Me either. Either or, neither nor.
Well, I made that cut bigger than I intended, but the world is still moving, so we're good.
No, it's not.
Oh,
This is
dear.
just in.
The world has stopped moving. If the world wasn't moving, we'd be floating, because the world moving is why for we stuck to the ground. Well, I'm stuck.
I ain't stuck. I can jump and everything.
Yep, can't jump and stay there.
Bet you can.
See, and y'all thought there was no knowledge on this show. We're done told you about gravity. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, diddly. Stay awake, boy.
Oh, diddly do, diddly dum dum.
And there's your musical entertainment.
I wrote that myself, just so you know.
You misspelled all your diddlies. Yeah.
That didn't sound very family friendly there, buddy.
Lord on the. Well, yeah, way to point it out, Sparky.
Let me respell my diddly. Google my Yahoo till I didn't. What?
You know dang well what.
Uh-uh.
What?
I'm funny than most funerals, though.
Mm-hmm. I have seen a couple funerals that were funnier than you, though.
No, not many, though. I know I've done my research, buddy.
I could say what Wes says. I don't think so, Tim.
I know where that comes from.
I'll bet that.
I'm not stupid or nothing.
I'm kind of ignorant, but yep.
Oh, okay. Hi, Bavis. Shut up. Butt munch. Okay.
Y'all
I'm
just
not
simmer
wearing a
down now,
bra.
Cliff.
What?
Don't
I'm
be an
not.
idiot. Don't be. I'm not
don't
either, but come on now.
don't be yourself.
Cliff, I'm going to be myself.
No,
Oh, I know.
that's not a good thing to be on this live air stream.
Oh, thank you. Good Lord, I'm going to have to reel you in and spankify you.
You
Oh, Lord, them cats just done fell asleep, I tell you what.
threaten me with a good time.
Hey,
Ah,
hello, buddy.
come on, that's a good funeral right there.
Son,
What?
I'm going to spank you with a barbed wire.
Okay.
Promise?
I got nothing.
Yo, well, read what Herb Hooper says. He says, well, did you ever make a New Year's resolution? No, sir, I did not, because I don't believe in resolutions, because I should be trying to improve myself all the time. So
I made a resolution years ago to never make resolutions, and boy, have I stuck to it.
By golly. Yeah, I'm not like anti-resolutions, just me personally. I'm always trying to improve myself and things around me, and it's
I'm
always,
an,
it's be, yeah.
I'm an
Sorry.
anti-resolutionist.
Okay, sorry I didn't have a better answer for you there, Herb. But I appreciate you trying to get some activity going, Herb. And usually I have long answers for everything.
They're all wrong, but hey.
Yep.
What am I supposed to do now?
I don't have a clue.
Me
Lord,
either.
I'm getting so tired I could spit.
Well, then spit.
Patooey.
Yeah.
Pinger.
It's like we know each other.
I know. Who are you? We were womb mates. Come on now. That's what.
Ah,
Golly.
pregnant pause kind of robbed it of humor.
Yeah.
What in the blue blazes?
Took you so long to ask.
Ah.
Sorry, Herb. I just don't have any. I just one of these. I try to improve myself all year round. That doesn't always work.
I've kind of just settled for myself.
Yeah. Well, so's your wife.
Well, yeah, but
Whatever
I got
works.
nothing. I got nothing.
I know.
That's what she said. Oops.
Whoops.
Oopsies and everything. Tune in tomorrow when we'll snore.
I'm not short of that, right? I'm bothered because I've only been going for a little over an hour, and I'm dang near getting cross-eyed.
He's cross-eyed, peeps. I got nothing. I didn't win that gall darn game.
I'm plumb sorry.
Hecky darn.
Gosh darn. Hopefully I get that second and third and fourth, fifth wind.
That's gas.
Yeah. Yes.
Welcome to the joke.
No, I heard it. I just.
Or something.
Glad you could join us.
Mm-hmm.
Lordy mama, did I mention I'm a little tired?
Uh-huh.
Holy monkey poo-poo.
Lord. Oh, Lord.
Lord. Oh, Lord. Sorry.
That's
Echo.
my child.
Word. God, Moses. Wow. And I can't sleep even if I wanted to because dang sheets ain't on the bed. Of course, the bed's still there.
Well, I could sleep on a comfortable rock if
I'll
I
just
tried.
waller amongst the covers. I don't care. Good Lord, man. It just hits me hard and quick. And Herb Hooper says, well, I've made up my mind. I've made up my mind. Hopefully by March, I'll have enough strength to walk more than I normally do and get the saw set up outside and start scrolling again. I hope so, Herb.
I have a resolution to watch somebody go on a diet.
Well, it won't be me, sir.
That was funny before my lips moved.
Yeah, not even then, sir, if I'm being honest.
You weren't there.
was too.
No.
I heard you talking. I heard your brain going squeak, squeak. Herb Hooper says, I
How does he spell that?
don't know. He says, maybe your Dr. Pepper pressure is low.
Yeah.
It very well could be. I have not taken a swig in a while. Maybe that will perk me up a little bit. That or I could go slap myself with a barbed wire.
Hell, I got plenty of that.
Or put chicken feet on my face, let the chickens go at me. No. No.
No.
Oh.
No. My dog is crying outside my door because she hears my amazingly deep and seductive voice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ow, ow.
Wow.
Copyright. Just kidding. Me and
Well,
Wes.
so's everything you're cutting.
I was
Buck.
kidding. I was singing a bunch last night.
Were you though?
Got on a conversation about good old country people listening old songs, and if I know them, I sung them. By God,
I'll tell you one thing. I'm 80s and 90s country. I could probably win a contest with name that tune.
guarantee you I'm better than you,
Oh,
Sparky.
I promise you, you're wrong, bruh.
I promise you. What was I going to do? Oh, seeing who's watching where. There's
That's
0
like
people. All 11 viewers are on YouTube.
I was kind of impressed with my joke the other day because I didn't plan it or nothing.
Which joke?
That all my exes are train wrecks.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
My first compliment of the year.
Treasure it.
My sister is covered in moles.
Holy moly.
Way to steal my thunder.
That's what I do. God, I'm tired.
I'm Cliff. How the hecky darn are you?
Tired.
Oh.
Wow.
It's weird. My dog's punishment, other than being kicked across the room, just kidding, is being put in her crate. But whenever time she goes outside, she's sitting in her crate. I guess she's taking the power when the door is open.
Look, I chose to do this. You didn't do it to me.
Yeah, so meh, or something.
And stuff.
And everything. Where, oh, where are you tonight? You
Why
went
did
and
you
left
leave me
me.
here all alone?
I searched the world over and thought I found true love. You found another and you were gone.
You're welcome, folks, for entertainment.
I'm a singer
Or something.
and a
Good
band
Lord,
full of
did I
ninja
mention I'm
drums.
a little on the tired side? You're missing comments, mister.
Well, yeah, because I ain't there.
Mimi Lord says, I'm a doorman for my dogs. Let them out in 2 minutes, letting them back in and letting them back out. By God, I hear you. Cliff has a, doggy door. He can't
Yes,
fit
and
through it.
sometimes the
He's got
dog
one.
gets to use it.
Yeah. But we was on the same page of that messed up book that's all tattered and stiffy.
Some ugly, but, well, actually, never mind. My coffee's gone. That's what I'm trying to say.
What a way to get around to it.
Well, I was going to say some gorgeous, someone I mentioned.
I'm a so tired.
Phenomena. Phenomena.
Phenomena. Oh, Lord, did I mention that whole slumber thing? Holy monkey. Poo, poo, poo.
Oh.
Bye-bye.
Uh,
I tell you what, folks, if we're entertained, that's all that matters. I'm just kidding, because it's kind of
I
nice.
concur, because I once learned how to curse, and now I concur.
Cool.
Cool.
You saying big words on my show.
Trying to have me impress people, I'll tell you what.
Well, I am going to ask you to impress people for a little bit. I need to run to my office right quick, because
Charlie, are you going to have one dead air?
Well,
I don't know what to say, people. I don't know anybody.
Try to do a little bit better. 3, 2, 1. You're by yourself.
That's rude. Hi, I'm live, and you're on dead air. So see, this is what being put on the spot does to people. I think he's still listening personally, but I know nothing about woodworking, so there's that. Um, let's go with dead air for 1,500, Bob. And if I could count the viewers, I'd watch y'all leave in drove. Alrighty then. I'm winning my game, so there's that. So scroll on and stuff.
Cliff, I'm not saying you're loud, but you may want to back off your mic a little bit. Seriously.
Well, all right.
Because if I'm not wearing my headphones and I can practically make out what you're saying, scroll on and stuff, then that means Sparky is talking a little too loud.
Maybe you're just really interested in it's making it louder.
Oh, something like that. Oh, Lord Jeebus, I'm tired. Okay, let's get
I
this.
hadn't heard you mention that in
I know.
seconds now.
I'll remind you every few seconds. Holy cow, wow.
Wow.
Brown chicken, brown cow. I have no idea what I was going to say neither.
Did anybody comment on my hilarity?
No, you were supposed to be monitoring that goob stick.
Well, my bad. You just said keep them entertained. That was her.
Son, part of that entertainment is acknowledged when they.
Hey, I need a raise for all this. You went and left me here all day long.
Yes, I did. Made the train wreck where, sir?
And stuff that rhymes with that. Cursor. I'm not allowed to be a cursor.
I think I lost some tension here, but let me finish this cut and then we'll get on it.
I think it's attention.
Holy monkey, man! I'm so tired. Did I don't remember.
You did.
Ooh.
Ooh, Lord, that boy's so tired.
It just bothers me, and I always act surprised, which is stupid because it happens all the time. But I just suddenly get really tired. You'd think I'd be used to it, but no, it shocks me every time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much longer I'll be doing this live feed, but I will do another, as y'all know. Oh Lord, I think I am going to stop here, folks. If y'all don't mind, I'm plumb sorry. I'm really. Oh, Josh done gave us back.
What?
I'm tired as holy heck. And be nice, Josh. I'm getting almost too tired to scroll, and that's pretty tired. But I promise y'all I will do another live feed. And but y'all stick around, but above all, forgive me and scroll on.